Hello everyone, welcome back to TradeSmart. Today we are going to be testing triple EMA Stochastic RSI trading strategy on the 1 hour time frame, trading the Euro-USD currency pair. If you want to see any specific strategies tested on this channel, feel free to drop a comment down below and I will look after it. If you like my videos, drop a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to see more. And now let's get straight into it. So for this strategy, you are going to be needing the Stochastic RSI. It's a built-in. That one. The next one is going to be 3 EMAs. So you are going to be typing in exponential moving average. And you click on it 3 times. Okay, let's set them up. So the first one is going to have a 50 input. We are going to color it to green, or red, sorry. And the second one is going to be a 14 period. Set it to 40. It's going to be green. And the third one is going to be an 8 period. So set it to 8 and we are good to go. We also will need an indicator which I use for taking the stop losses. It's called ATR 3 ATR values. So triple ATR, this one, it's very useful. Drop it up. We are going to set the second ATR multiplier to 2 and leave the third at 1.5. Okay, now for a long entry, you want to see all the EMAs line up in this series, the 50, the 14 and the 8. Price needs to be closing above all of the 3 EMAs, and you need the stochastic RSI to be under the 50 line. So to make that easier, we are going to put a line on the stochastic RSI indicator and we give the value of 50. Okay, all set. Now let's see a long entry. Okay, so here the stochastic RSI is below the 50. And when the cross up happens, we have the price. Let's see. Yes, it's just closing above the 8 period. We have all the EMAs lining up, 50, 14 and 8, so we can take the long position. We are going to place our stop loss 3 times ATR. And now we use this ATR indicator down here. So the second value is 2 times ATR and the third value is 3 times ATR. So our risk is going to be 3 times ATR, which is, in this case, 378. So let's type in that. And we are going to be using for take profit the 2 times ATR, which is 252. Okay, all set. As you can see, it's a loser. Yes, so let's take a look for a short position now. Okay, price is under all of the EMAs. We have the stochastic coming up and crossing back down above the 50 line. So we can take a short position right here. EMAs are lining up, 50, 14 and 8. Price closed under all of the EMAs. So let's take our short position right here. We again look down to the ATR indicator and we see that our stop loss is going to be 330. So let's type that in. And for our take profit, we're going to be using 220. All set. Unfortunately, it's a loser again, but no problem. I'm going to take the 100 trades and see how it performs. At the end of this video, we are going to be optimizing this strategy, and I will show you how I usually optimize in the first phase. So now let's get into the 100 trades. And the results are in. After 100 trades on the Euro-USD currency pair on the 1 hour time frame with a 1.5 to 1 risk to reward ratio, we got 60 winners, 40 losses. Now, don't worry, we are going to optimize this strategy to make it profitable. So that gives us a gain on the account of 0%. Most wins in a row was 10, most losses in a row was 5. Time took to complete was 153 days. So, while I was doing the backtest, I saw some possible optimization ideas. Now we will go over that. The first one is using different risk-to-reward ratios. While I was doing the backtest, I seen that a lot of time we didn't need that big of a risk, like 3 times ATR, because price never even got close to it. So I think we can reduce the risk from 3 ATRs to 2 ATRs and use a 1 to 1.5 risk-to-reward ratio. The second point, which I think can be a good optimization for this strategy, is when you are getting frequent trade signals, you don't want to take them right away. You want to see that the stochastic goes back down under the 50, or if you are taking long positions, you want to see it come back up before taking the next one. So if we just now skip these two trades because the stochastic surely didn't went under the 50 line, we would have been better off without 2 losses. And you can see the same situation just right here. So now we are taking longs very frequently. So as you can see, we take the first entry, okay, that's a loser. Then the second entry, the stochastic didn't come up to the 50 line. And it was a loser, so you can skip that out. And the third one, stochastic still didn't come back up to the 50, so you can skip that too. And you saved yourself 2 losses. On to the next one. Maybe try taking 1 trade at a time. We won't try this optimization right now, but you can try it yourself. The next one I saw while backtesting is when the price is getting stuck in a ranging market, the stochastic tends to react very similarly. It gives you a ranging periods, and you can get reliable signals after these periods, so try to avoid the next trade signal which you get after these ranging periods. And the last one, try it on different time frames. I was thinking about the 15-minute and the 30-minute, but I didn't do it this time. If you want to see it, just drop a comment down below and I will be testing it out later on. And now let's get into the optimizations. So the first one which we are going to try out is the B point, which we discussed earlier. So after taking a long position, let the stochastic go back to the 50 line before taking the next position in the same direction. The same goes for taking a short position. So after you took the short position, let the stochastic RSI to go back to the 50 line before taking the next short position. So we are going to be looking for the same 100 trades, just eliminating those which didn't meet this criteria. Okay, let's get into it. I will see you at the results. And the results are in. We did have better results. Now you can see that the total trades was 74 because, as I said, we were looking for the same 100 trades, just eliminating those which didn't meet the B criteria. So the winners now were 49 and the losers were 25. The gain on the account was 7.6%, and if we project this to 100 trades, we would get like around 10%, which is now pretty good, but after the fees it would be around 5%, I think. And now let's look for the second optimization. Now this time we are going to be setting our stop losses and take profits differently. So which I like to use is the 2 times ATR for the stop loss and the 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. So we are going to set the risk to 2 times ATR, and we are going to set the take profit to 3 times ATR. Now let's get into those backtests. And the results are in. After 72 trades, we get a gain on the account of 23%. If we project this onto 100 trades, it would be around 32%. Now these results are pretty good. We can use this for optimizing furthermore later on. In today's video, I wanted to show you how I usually optimize in the first phase my trading strategies and how you can optimize yours too. Now you can have a lot of more into optimization. Like in phase 2, I usually try different time frames, and in phase 3, I usually try different indicators added to this trading strategy or every other trading strategy I use. You can also try using your indicators with different settings. Maybe it can give you a better result. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below what you want to see next. Drop a like if you like the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload the next trading strategy testing video. See you next time!